దిగ్గజ కార్పొరేట్ సంస్థలకు తెలంగాణ బిడ్డలు సేవలు అందించడం మనందరికీ గర్వకారణమన్నారు బీఆర్ఎస్ వర్కింగ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ కేటీఆర్. అధికారంలో ఉన్నా లేకున్నా తెలంగాణ అభివృద్ధి చెందాలన్నదే తమ అభిమతమన్న కేటీఆర్. ఇండియా ఫస్ట్, తెలంగాణ ఫస్ట్ అన్నదే తమ విధానమని అన్నారు. పెట్టుబడులకు వచ్చి తెలంగాణ యువతకు భారీగా ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు దొరకాలని ఆకాంక్షించారు. అందుకోసం తమ సర్వశక్తులు ఉపయోగిస్తామన్నారు. ఇంగ్లాండ్ వార్విక్ యూనివర్సిటీలో ఏర్పాటు చేసిన PDSL నాలెడ్జ్ సెంటర్ను కేటీఆర్ ప్రారంభించారు. తెలంగాణ విజయాల గురించి మాట్లాడడానికి ఎల్లప్పుడూ తనకు గర్వంగా ఉంటుందన్నారు. ఈ అద్భుతమైన అవకాశాన్ని ఇచ్చినందుకు PDSLకి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలిపారు.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, George. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Kranti, Ajay, and the entire team of PDSL. You know, we were driving here from London, and it was, of course, the M40 had a lot of blockades, a lot of detours, a lot of challenges, so to speak, traffic-wise, and making it on time. So we had a long conversation about PDSL, what Kranti's been up to, how he's basically built a brilliant company in the last 15 years, and how he has people from 35 different nationalities, etc., etc. But the one question I did ask him was, I said, where do you see PDSL? Because, it's a brilliant abbreviation. If you think about it, Pragmatic Design Solutions Limited. But if you're pragmatic about design solutions, I think the possibilities are unlimited, right? So I said, where do you see PDSL 5 years from now? And where do you see PDSL 10 years from now? So his answer was pretty straightforward. He said, I want PDSL to be the epicenter of all testing for all OEMs. I'm very ambitious. I'm happy with what I have, but I do have the ambition to conquer the entire OEM ecosystem and make sure that I become the epicenter of it. So to the entire family of PDSL, congratulations on the brilliant new Knowledge Center inauguration. And also, I do hope, like I said, when your design solutions are pragmatic, you're only limited by imagination in terms of your growth. So I do hope and pray that this institution goes on to become something truly, truly brilliant. Now I have to do my fiduciary responsibility and talk a little bit about where I come from. Telangana, India. All I can tell you is there's been hectic activity happening in India in the last 2.5, 3 decades. We've seen some very, very interesting things happen in India in the last 2.5, 3 decades because of the digital revolution that is sweeping across the nation. Offshore centers in countries like India, for every sector, be it automotive, be it technology, be it food, be it logistics, have become, a common feature. But while offshore centers in countries like India, of course, offer cost advantages, the low cost, high value human capital, and of course, great access to engineering talent, design solutions. That's something that we already I think, acknowledge across the world. But it's important also to have a local presence in countries like UK, especially where you have hubs like Coventry, hubs like Warwick, University of Warwick here. And I think it's important for us to understand that these kind of bridges between various time zones really take care of the communication gap, also allow teams to work seamlessly across different continents. Nearby office also ensures all the OEMs, of course, who have concerns about quality control, who are concerned about faster response times, who are concerned about IP-sensitive engineering work. I saw George actually plug in his laptop. I think you were not allowed to share that data with a generic machine here. So probably the IP sensitivity that comes with a near-shore center is something that cannot be replaced. Now, Hyderabad, as I was just mentioning, is one of the most important tech hubs in the world today. For those of you who do not know, I would like to quickly mention this one thing and you'll probably understand how well Hyderabad is done. If you look at the top 5 most valued tech companies in the world, you look at Apple, Google, Meta, also Microsoft, Amazon, all 5 of them, without an exception, have their largest base outside of the US, outside of their headquarters, in my city, in my state, Telangana and city, Hyderabad. In fact, Amazon's world's largest campus is not in Seattle. It is actually in Hyderabad, a 3.3 million square foot campus where more than 50,000 people work out of, is actually headquartered in Hyderabad. The list is quite long. There's Medtronic, there's Novartis, there's Micron, there's ServiceNow, there's Salesforce, there's Uber. All of their second largest centers in the world today are in Hyderabad. And the growth in Hyderabad and Telangana has been explosive over the last 1 decade. In 2014, when the new state of Telangana was formed, our total number of people employed in the technology sector was about 323,000 people, 323,000 jobs. But in 2023, that number rapidly, meteorically rose to almost 1 million jobs from 323,000. Likewise, our technology exports have also risen humongously from about 57,000 crores of Indian rupees to 2,41,000 crores of Indian rupees, a quantum leap. Now, the reason why I mention this is because not only do we have strengths in life sciences and technology, we also have a strong local industry presence in terms of automotives as well. Pune and Chennai in India have been known to be the automotive hubs within India. But of late, Hyderabad has been doing brilliantly well. We've been able to attract some big names, including Stellantis, ZF, Hyundai Mobis, Bosch, Borg Warner, and then this huge number of Indian automotive players as well, such as Mahindra and many others. And by the way, I should also tell you, since JLR is here, Tata Group has their largest number of employees in India, in Hyderabad, because they have multiple sectors in which they are present, and they're one of the largest bases in India is also in Hyderabad. Now, all the names that I just mentioned, all the automotive companies that I've just mentioned, are leveraging the city's engineering talent, design capabilities, and tech prowess so that, we can come out with some brilliant world-class solutions. And I know PDSL also has presence in Hyderabad. I do hope you expand. I do hope you grow. And I do hope many of the customers of PDSL who are here, the partners of PDSL who are here, will also consider Hyderabad and Telangana for future investments, as you grow. Let me also quickly add why probably you also need an offshore center while you, of course, need a nearshore center. I think superior, design support. You could also see a good startup ecosystem, a lot of innovation happening, a lot of exciting possibilities in terms of just the cost of operations and making it, viable. Last thing I'd like to say, governments across India have truly realized mobility and primarily sustainable mobility as the future. So therefore, we are looking forward with a great deal of enthusiasm and optimism. We were the first state in India, by the way, to bring in Formula E racing championship also to Hyderabad. And we look forward to the growing automotive industry, both in India and abroad, both in terms of design, engineering, and also in general research, innovation, and manufacturing. My compliments. I haven't seen the office yet. I haven't seen the new knowledge center yet, but I'm sure it's brilliant. My compliments to the entire team. Compliments to the entire family of PDSL. How many Telugus here, by the way? Oh, damn. Okay, I have to switch to my vernacular. You guys have to excuse me. I can translate it for you later. మీ అందరికీ థ్యాంక్ యూ, మీ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. నాకు ఇంతమంది తెలుగు వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారని తెలిస్తే నేను తెలుగులోనే మాట్లాడతాను. కాకపోతే థ్యాంక్ యూ. No, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. It's a privilege to be here amidst all of you. And, I've not been to the countryside in England. This is the first time I've actually ventured out of London. This is the first ever time, actually. So it's a lovely place that you guys all have here. I have a few friends whose kids have gone to University of Warwick. But this is the first time for me in this lovely town. And what I see here is truly impressive. The collaboration between industry and the university. Chakaga university ki industry ki oka manchi collaborative mode lo edaithe ikkada growth undo. My compliments to all of you. అట్లాగే ఫ్యూచర్లో కూడా అంటే ఇవాళ నేను అధికారంలో లేను, బట్ స్టిల్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి నేను తెలంగాణలో పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టండి అని ఎందుకు చెప్తా ఉన్నానంటే అల్టిమేట్లీ స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్, అల్టిమేట్లీ ఇండియా ఫస్ట్ అండ్ తెలంగాణ ఫస్ట్. కాబట్టి అట్లా అని చెప్పి ఎప్పటికీ ప్రతిపక్షంలో ఉండవు. 2-3 ఏళ్ళలో వచ్చేస్తాము. మీరు అట్లా చప్పట్లు పెడితే ఒక 3 ఏళ్లలో వచ్చేస్తాము. బట్ అప్పటిదాకా ఈ లోపల మీరు పెట్టాల్సిన అన్ని పైప్ లైన్ లో పెట్టి మళ్ళీ మేము గవర్నమెంట్లోకి రాగానే అన్ని ఇండస్ట్రీస్ మా దగ్గర పంపించేస్తే అప్పుడు మీరు కూడా వచ్చేవాళ్ళు వచ్చేస్తే ఐ విల్ బి సూపర్ హ్యాపీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ క్రాంతి, థ్యాంక్ యూ శ్రీదేవి, థ్యాంక్ యూ టు ద ఎంటైర్ టీమ్ ఆఫ్ Ajay and the entire team of PDSL. You guys have been brilliant hosts and you drive rather well, Kranti, without exceeding the speed limit as you put it. thank you, and lovely seeing all of you. I think we'll get to interact a bit later, but thank you very much.